Julie, do you know where we are? Mount Tomah. Good guess. No, we're up here at Mount Wilson, off on another adventure. It is Friday, so while everyone works, we are up here exploring. And a fun fact, I've been catching up with Jules since 2019, and on our fourth explore, we came up here to Mount Wilson. That'll show up on my Facebook memories in about a week's time. So back then we had 5 dates and 4 explores. The first date was cutting bamboo at Jules's place. And then our first explore was Blast Furnace Park down there at Lithgow. Second explore was the Otford Tunnel. Third explore was Sublime Point Walk. And our fourth explore was up here in beautiful Mount Wilson. So we're going to do Waterfall Creek on the Happy Valley track, I think it is. We just thought we'd stop here and get a few pictures at this sign that we stopped at 5 years ago. I had my car here. Today we've got Jules's car. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a few pictures and I'm going to compare and see how much we've aged in 5 years. Can you remember what positions we were in back then, Jules? I remember you standing behind that sign and I had the car there. So today we've got Jules's car. So we'll take a few pictures and then compare and see exactly how old we have got since 2019. We have reached the start of our journey. This is what we're going to do today. Happy Valley and Cathedral Creek. 1.5 hours return, 1.4 kilometres steep grade. So that's not a lot at all, Jules, 1.4 k's. And once we come back up to where it divides, we are going to do Cathedral Creek, 40 minutes return. I'm just going to go over here because on the internet it says that you can park in the car park across. I gather this is what they mean by the car park. Yeah, it's kind of a car park. Look at the old picnic table there. Old water tank here. Looks abandoned, doesn't it, Jules? Doesn't look like too many cars have come in here lately. Got a big log up here. I thought this was like a turning circle, but you can't get your cars around. So this may have been once upon a time with these logs down here where cars reverse back into. But it doesn't look like much of a car park now. Now I must make an honourable mention with a couple of people on this walk. As we head on the other side down here, because from what I've been able to find out, it says the Happy Valley track was initially put in by the Kirks. So I'm not quite sure who the Kirks were, but in the early 70s the track had become so overgrown and hard to find, Libby and Keith Rains cleared and reopened the track prior to getting married in 1972. Jules, you want to wish them congratulations? Happy anniversary. Absolutely, 1972 they got married. Peter Rains cleared the top section of the track, installed new steps and ladderways signage as part of an upgrade in 97-98. So Peter must have been their son. So it looks like Libby and Keith are in old age or they've passed away, and Peter in 97-98 put some ladders in. So if we see some ladders, we've got to thank Peter for that. All right, let's go. We'll do which one do you want to do first? We'll go down to Cathedral Creek, I think, because it's 900 metres, 40 minutes return, and then once we come back up to where it divides, we'll go do Happy Valley. Do you want to do that way, or do you want to do it the opposite way? All right, let's go. And you know what I read, Jules? Plenty of leeches. It also says online that very, very, very few people ever come down here. So we should have this all to ourselves. It is a Friday, so looking at that, there'll be hardly anyone in Mount Wilson today. They'll be all working, but not many people know about this. And we're heading down to Waterfall Creek. There should be a little pond there where you can swim. But the greenery, as soon as you turn right off the Bells Liner Road into Mount Wilson, the greenery, the ferns. Okay, so this must be the coachwoods. I read about these. So all these tall trees, they're called coachwoods. Look at them all. They'd be over 100 years old. Could be 200 years old. It does say that the track may be a little bit difficult to find at times, but I think we'll be okay. We've done the odd explore here and there that allows us to get to where we want to be. And there might be some slippery, mossy rocks as we're getting close to the bottom. It's a lovely red top there you got, Julie. Have you worn that before? I think that'll come out great in pictures. All right, what do we do here? Do we turn left? I think we turn left. Look what it looks like through here. That's what? It's leeches. How stunning is this? It does say we're going to go through rainforest. So these must be those coachwoods. Listen to the wildlife. A lot of these bushwalks that we've been on recently, we haven't heard one bird. In here, in this canopy of trees, it's just an abundance of wildlife. This is how Julie wants her backyard. With no leeches. She dreams about having ferns. This is fern heaven. We'll keep filming until we get to the divide. And we'll see what happens from there on in. Have you made your mind up where we're eating today, Jules? Still thinking? No. Like I said, I'll be happy with the Archibald. I'll be happy to stop in there. I just like trying different places, that's all. And that way we know where the good food is. Because that last place we went to in North Richmond, we shan't be going back there again. The portion size compared to how big the plate was not satisfactory. Here we go. This is the divide. So if you're thinking about doing this walk, this is what you're going to come down to. Happy Valley left and Cathedral Creek right. So what are we going to do, Jules? This one first? Because we're going to have to come back up here and do that one. All right, let's go do this one. Huge stump here. This is amazing. This is only just under a kilometre down. This is the easier of the two. Apparently there's a stream at the bottom. I hope the greenery is coming through this camera. Once again, we're in Tarzan territory. Have a look at that vine that comes all the way down. It's like it's connected. This thing here. Look at that. You could swing from tree to tree. Look at them all. Look at all the vines. Mate, this is full on Tarzan territory. As I was telling Jules a minute ago, this is probably one of the most picturesque walks we've done. There's just greenery 360 degrees and up and down. All these twigs, all the root systems that are crossing over the track are just all mossy covered. Nice easy walk today, considering I've pushed Jules so hard over the last couple of months. We've walked over 50 k's on our explores this year. Can you hear that, Jules? The stream is running. So this is all what entails at the bottom of this track is just a stream. So there's nothing spectacular down here. Down on the Happy Valley track, apparently there is Waterfall Creek. Whether it's running or not, we got no idea. And we've been tipped off. There's a few foot marks in the rock down there where you can cross the top of the waterfall and then make your way down on a few rocks and get down to the pond for a bit of a swim. I don't think Jules is going to have a dip today, but you never know. So someone has travelled this far with this timber to put these steps in. Didn't he say steps? Peter. So this must be the steps maybe that Pete put in. Peter Rains. We have got another sign down here. So I think we've reached the end point. This is a short walk, yeah. It's only 900 metres. I think, was it return or not? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it does say turn right down here. So maybe this is just a sign to tell us to turn right. This is where it gets slippery, Julie. Be careful. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Cathedral Creek, please return by the track. Is it giving us a different track? Or is it telling us the same track? Look how beautiful it looks up through there. Watch this rear. Pete, that's a little bit dangerous. We need you to get back down here and hammer that back in again. Not a hell of a lot of water flowing, but I tell you what's here looks very beautiful. These are the mossy covered rocks that they say are very slippery. Let me try the water, Jules. Ooh, I don't think you'll be going for a dip today. What was it? I'm going to walk up there a little bit, just to, as long as it's not too slippery. Maybe that's what that sign was saying. Pete doesn't want us coming up here. I won't go up any further. I just wanted to get all these. Don't you love that sound of trickling water? How many times have I said it? One of the best sounds in the world, trickling water. Julie's worst fear, leeches. That's what they look like, kids. You think you what, sorry? Yeah, you're a little bit better than you were. When we went to the Lilyvale tunnels, they were all over you that day. Man, if you had to come down to that World War II explosive tunnel where Peter took us that time and see the size of the fat juicy leashes there. You want me to head up there myself? And I'll get rid of the spider webs for you. Have I got anything on the back of my legs there? I must be getting bitten by mozzies. Because my feet are getting really itchy. So this is once again very overgrown. Let's see where they've cut it down here. So I wonder if this just comes to a dead end and you have to return the same way. You would? Yeah. So just that little section, look how high we've come up. I think what we'll have to do is split these videos into two again today. We'll do one with Cathedral Creek and one with Waterfall Creek, because if I combine all the pictures and I put them on the music slideshow channel, they'll equate to over 200. So if we separate them, we can keep them a little bit shorter. Oh, it's slippery through here and steep. Is that it? Has there been a landslide here? It looks like it heads around down through there, and the track looks like it goes there. But be careful. Are you heading down or not?
I don't know.
Yeah, I would head down there on the left-hand side of that tree and just hold on to it. Because the track does. Don't get dirty. People in the pub are going to start there. Yeah, let me go down. Well, watch this thorn bush here. Well, I thought I'd just show you the way and what to grab onto. I'm getting cut up by that thorn bush there, be careful. You'll see when you get down this point. There must be some animal digging this. This thing here. It goes across. That's.
I don't know how I can love all these.
Be careful. That's the thorn bush. Be careful. That's that's nature for you. This is a bit dangerous here, because if you slip here, you're going down there. I don't even know if there's still a track. You just got to get your footing on these tree roots. People have come down here, but I don't know. The track keeps on going. Just as it just comes down to the creek. Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't look like it goes much further. Maybe people have walked down here, yeah, thinking there's something here, but then they've just made their way back. Yeah, I don't think we'll be going. Look how muddy it is there, but it keeps on going. I would like to head around there and see how much further it goes. We went down a little bit further through here, but there are places where it gets very muddy and it doesn't look like to be a track. Even though there's an open clearing down there, I'm sure people have walked there, but we just don't know where it goes to. It only did say this was 900 meters down, so maybe where that creek crossing was is where it terminates and then you head back up again. Because I don't see any clearly marked track. You see how muddy it is through there and all the way down through. So we'll go do Happy Valley, at least Happy Valley track down to the Waterfall Creek that has like a swimming hole. This one's just going to have a flowing stream. If you notice where I am here, how muddy it is. That's just leech heaven. And Julie's not a fan of leeches. So. Which way did you go, Jules? Down? Oh, here. Yeah, let's just get back to across the creek again. There must be a sign. The reason why that sign's there, it's saying continue back up the... let me see. Did we come down this one? Yeah, I'd say we did. Yeah, see how it's... See, it looks like to be a track down there. No, we'll give this one a bit of a skip. Nice walk to come down and see the greenery in the rainforest with all the ferns and stuff like that. And it's leech heaven, so if you're going to do Happy Valley track, then you might as well come and do this one. Are we going the right way, or did we come down? I think we came down from up here. So you think we went around? Yeah, okay. Go down there. Okay. Yeah, that one probably heads too far up. Do you want me to head down? Or? Oh, that's not too bad of a drop then. Yeah, it just does look like a track, but you know, I'm sure explorers have gone through there to see what might be at the end. Because if you follow this creek all the way down, I'm sure you come to a great waterfall that probably isn't marked or anything like that. No, this doesn't look right, Jules. We weren't that close to the creek, were we? No. You think that's it? Do we start making our way up?
Yeah, didn't we go up pretty quick? I don't know right now. You go first.
No, see here, I don't remember all this. I think it's up through there, through those trees there. Let's get back up that way and mark away. I think that's where we were there. That just goes to show you how easily you can get lost in the bush. In this short little section from where the creek crossing is to where we are here, you know, we had no idea where we were. I remember these things down here. So if we had followed that track down there, we would have been right at the bottom. There would have been no way up again. Because I remember all this dead. And here's the steps here, okay. So the steps keep on going. And the steps just end here.
They might have went somewhere and there's been a landslide.
I don't know. It's a bit confusing. We'll go do Happy Valley. That's it. There was just no clear path through there. 97, 98. And you can see through here how overgrown it is. But it, you know, if it said it comes to something amazing, fair enough. But all it says, it comes down to the stream. So virtually what we have here through these ferns, and there's not a lot of water running, so look how much, like I wouldn't have minded to walk through the creek, but there's nothing much there to grip onto. It's just all debris. This could be it. This could be what they were talking about. And you go up a little bit further and that's it. Alright, that's it from down here. I'll just make it back up to this sign here. So that's the end. Cathedral Creek, please return by the arrow track. Is that what they mean? It's a bit confusing, isn't it? Alright, we'll head back up here. We'll get to the divide up there and we'll start part 2 of today's adventures.